Good evening, Belize, and welcome to XTV's news broadcast for Monday, July 20, 2026. Making the headlines tonight, calling for higher stipends, defense attorneys to stop taking new legal aid matters. Defense attorneys prepare for legal action for inclusion in the JLSC. Myrna Waite replaces Brian Mira on Recondev board, and off-duty police officer shoots man while intervening in San Pedro domestic dispute. We take a first break and return with the news in detail.
When the power goes out, life is disrupted. Be prepared and keep your home powered up with a generator from Benquip. We carry brands such as Honda, Kohler, and JCB. Schedule your installation, maintenance, and assessment to keep your generator ready and waiting to protect your family and home the next time the power fails. Stay in control of your power with a generator from Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
Maria's was planned to open in 2020, and that's when COVID came. I thought the dream was dead. People would come to my house, they would purchase the coffees from there. That gave me the little confidence, like, okay, I could do this. Atlantic Bank, of course, helped me take the next step. Once I had their support, it was smooth sailing from there. This business is my life. It's literally what provides my family with food and employment. I employ 3 family members, so it's really everything for us.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart.
Life moves fast. Your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100# key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
We make it a kind donation to 14 rural communities from across Belize. They'll be receiving maintenance equipment, riding mowers, weed eaters. This will help these village councils and communities to be able to maintain their green spaces, the community grounds within their area or within their respective communities. And this equipment is to be used for the maintenance of parks, playgrounds, football fields, schools, community centers, cemeteries, all the community spaces within the respective rural communities. Simultaneously, we're donating tables and chairs to village councils as well, for them to be able to have access to proper furniture for whenever they hold community meetings or activities within their communities.
Today we received 30 chairs, and these are not just chairs. They are seats at the table for our elderly, our clergy members, our children, for community meetings, our mobile clinic. At this moment, we don't have any chairs in the village for the community center, so whenever we have community meetings, we use a bleacher which is in direct sunlight. So these chairs will definitely help for our upcoming village council meetings and different events that the council have planned for the village.
We're receiving a riding mower, which is really, we need it. It's a equipment that we will be using a lot because the football field, example, we have a large area that we need to clean, the football field, the cemetery, and right now that would be a good equipment for us.
This donation really means a lot to us because every time we have function, we have to either rent or borrow, and so this is a great start for us here in Unitedville.
We believe in empowering our people. We believe in supporting you. I ask that, especially for those who are going to get weed eaters and driving mowers, or any other mechanical equipment that you get, that you put in place some program where you can provide regular maintenance to this equipment. This is important because we want to ensure that there is longevity, that this equipment can serve you and other councils that are going to come after you.
And so we would like to thank the Ministry of Rural Development for listening and addressing the needs of our village for building a stronger, more connected village, one seat and one step at a time.
Welcome back with your news. I am Drea Espinosa. Come August 1st, members of the Association of Defense Attorneys, ADA, will no longer take on any new court-assigned legal aid cases until the fee structure is revisited. They note that the existing fees are inadequate to properly compensate them for their time, skill, and responsibility in representing accused persons. The ADA says they had reached a compromise over a year ago, but the agreement was not implemented. They say 95% of the attorneys doing pro bono work comes from their association. Here's Attorney Orson Elrington, Secretary of the ADA.
Us doing this is not an attempt to cripple the judiciary and to cripple the access to justice for those persons who cannot afford it. But this again has been a commitment that the administration has made and committed that they would change it, understanding that it was costing our membership to represent people. When you're going to travel all the way to Toledo, hotel, etc., and my good brother had mentioned it's not $5, it's $2,000. $2,000. When my good brother can tell you at the private bar, you're looking at a minimum of about $15,000 if you're going at the private bar. We had come to a compromise, and he said $7,500 so that it is somewhere in the middle to cover your expenses, etc., and something for your time. All right. So our decision is that come the 1st of August, our membership will not take any more court-appointed matters. No, some might say, well, the members of the Bar Association can go ahead and do that. But guess what happened? I have seen where persons who have never done they have not even done an indictable matter before. I'm not talking about murder, much less murder. They've never done a murder matter before. And because they're so quick to say, I completed a case, they assign it to somebody. And that poor person is put before a judge. And you know what is the conclusion of that, right? Is that's not proper justice. If we work with the bench and say, all right, yes, I can fit that one in, I can fit that one in. I do 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 per year. And again, it is the burden rests on maybe 10 practitioners, even inside of our association, because there are about 10 of us really and truly who do murder matters.
The Association of Defense Attorneys, ADA, is preparing to sue the government as it demands inclusion on the Judicial and Legal Services Commission, JLSC. The JLSC is tasked with overseeing judicial appointments and disciplinary matters. The association says the need for their participation on the commission has long been acknowledged but has not been effected. This has become even more pressing for the association, which has taken issue with the most recent appointments to the criminal bench. Currently, no Belizean judge sits on the bench, even though the association says Belizeans have applied over the years. Given that the association represents roughly 95% of active defense attorneys, it considers that they should be part of the decision-making process. We asked if having one member on the JLSC will make a difference given its composition. Here is how ADA Secretary Orson Elrington responded.
The case position is it will not change it because you will only be one person against these. So that is his position. No. While that in principle is it, at least to what we have been saying, we would be involved in it. We would know the process. We would, just like we're doing now, be able to say, this is our position, and we can publicly state our position to say, no, we did not agree with that. But of course, the majority went with it, but we do not agree with that. Now, the kid said two things. My good senior said two things. The Constitution says the Bar Association. When the Bar, this is why, and we won't get into, as Courtney says, the legality of it, right? Because we're not, this is why I'm saying it's not a request, it's a demand. The Constitution says the Bar Association. When that was written, there was only one association, one bar. The Bar Association is the private bar, meaning there are two associations. So we should, as I said in the sugar canes, it is an entitlement by law. It is not a request. It is a demand for which, and I will say it, the Attorney General believes the legal representative has for years given his commitment that they will make the changes. The last time they said they're in the process of doing the constitutional review. So let's just do it all together. That was the commitment. So we are not just coming from with something new which has not been a discussion.
One of the attorneys who has applied and has been turned down is former senior magistrate Sharon Fraser, who said she could not go and supersede career nationals in other CARICOM countries despite the CSME. However, the ADA says this is being allowed in Belize. First, we hear from ADA President Richard Dickey Bradley.
The problem is that JLSC is only appointing foreigners. That can't happen in every country and continue without nobody saying anything.
The practice in other jurisdictions is that you start at the bottom and you work your way up. It's a career. So I could recall a colleague of mine in Barbados who was chief magistrate when I was chief magistrate. And he used to say, well, I'm waiting for my turn. And he got his turn. He's sitting on the High Court in Barbados. So that the system that exists there is that they start from the lower bench and they move up to the higher bench.
It's a career path.
It is a career path that seems to be established in these jurisdictions that I have mentioned and others. So that I can't just decide I will just show up there and apply to go on their high court when you have all these magistrates who are waiting their turn to go up. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anyone. I'm just telling, and I want the public to understand this. It is not that, yes, CMSE say I can go work anywhere. The truth of the matter is, I don't see me being able to go to Trinidad when you have all those Trinidadian attorneys, magistrates, and those who are waiting their turn to go up based on their career path.
A leaked list revealing the new Reconstruction and Development Corporation board shows that 4 directors from the previous board are being retained. The reshuffle follows the Prime Minister's recent directive to overhaul the corporation's governance structure, as he put it, to remove any appearance of undue influence by the Mira family. The most notable change is the removal of Brian Mira as chairman. He has been replaced by Myrna Tibby Waite, a member of the National Women's Commission, who previously served as Recondev's deputy chair. She is the daughter of former PUP Cayo South Area Rep Sam Waite and a supporter of the PUP. According to the leak, returning directors also include Cedric Borland, Lysandra Burby, Wilfredo Galvez, and Belmopan Mayor Pablo Kowich, who serves as an ex officio member. New political and community appointees include Government of Belize Press Office head Mike Rodon, Carla Bradley, and George Castro, a key Belmopan political campaigner. The board would assume immediate oversight of this capital city's primary land and infrastructural development arm. Some have argued that Recondev is political in nature, with the council having control at the municipal level and the area rep gaining influence through Recondev. Myrna Waite is the sister of National Trade Union Congress of Belize President Ella Waite. Following the leak, Ella dispelled claims made on social media by Facebook users of a connection by marriage between her sister and the Miras.
I will have a little bit bias on that, and I'll be very honest. The chair now is my sister. My sister Myrna Waite. Myrna Waite. No, she's not married. Her name is Myrna Waite, daughter of Samuel Waite.
But she doesn't have any link to the Miras?
No.
Because people are claiming that.
No, you see, no. She is not married to anyone. Her name is Myrna Waite, daughter of Samuel Waite. And she is a retired teacher from Belmopan. Belmopan is from ever since. So, and yes, I have to say that she does campaign for the People's United Party. That's her prerogative. But yes, I think when the Prime Minister said the board, I don't know if he meant every single member of the board, because as far as I know, the board did not do anything wrong. If he wanted to remove what was seen as the issue, and the board would have been Brian Mira, then that is what he should have done only. But I think for any institution, you want continuity. So I don't think it makes sense to remove everybody from a board because you don't have any continuity. But that's my personal opinion. The question, I have to be fair to answer, to say that is my sister. I'm very proud of my sister. She has been doing well as a member of the board, and now she is the chair of the board.
So You said, did she campaign for Mira?
I'm not sure if she campaigns for Mira, but I know she's a part of the women's group, the People's United Women Group. Yes.
Okay, so you don't have an issue with people who are linked politically, because it appears that several other people, even on the new board, there are claims that they have links to the Mira.
Well, I don't know if they have links to the Mira. That I don't know. But I think people need to understand where Recondev originated from. Recondev will always be a political board in that sense, because it's a political institution in Belmopan. And I think for you to have a clear understanding, you need to go back and read how Recondev started and for what purpose it is there for. But again, I will have to be clear to the public because you asked me the question.
A San Pedro man, Maverick Fuentes, is recovering at the KHMH after being shot in the leg on Sunday night by an off-duty police officer. According to the officer, he was returning home to his apartment complex when he heard his neighbors were involved in a domestic dispute. He reportedly called for police intervention and went to check on the situation. According to him, the situation turned violent when the couple began to attack him. He then shot Fuentes in the leg. Reportedly, the couple's 5-month-old child was also in the apartment. ASP Stacy Smith provided an update today, stating that the woman involved in the incident has not yet provided a report. After the break, NTUCB celebrates 6 decades of fighting for workers' rights. Stay with us.
Yeah, I've been in the kitchen. But I'm going back in there right now. And the coffee maker? Just to try to keep my coffee warm for later. Where do you know? I'll try to think about what to eat. You know, the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool. For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You charge your phone right now? No. Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 socks and 1 shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads? But this is my favorite shirt. You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC, they blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in. You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
No one should be up at this time. If you're still up, it's not you. It's your mattress. Because the right mattress changes everything. Sherwood Bedding Luxury Resort Pillow Top Mattress. Sleep better, wake better. Available at Design Depot. All in one place.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today? I'm so stressed out. Okay, I'm saying I can help right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay? Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Electronic invoicing, e-invoicing, is bringing a secure digital upgrade to GST-registered businesses in Belize. Here is how the process works. Your business generates an electronic tax document, ETD, like your everyday invoice or receipt electronically. The ETD is securely transmitted to the Belize Tax Service through Vertex Belize, the national digital platform for e-invoicing. The Belize Tax Service validates it instantly and returns the verified ETD to your business, ready to share with your customer, all in seconds. There are 3 ways to get started. Connect your existing accounting software to Vertex Belize, work with a local or international solution provider, or access the free web-based tool to be provided by the Belize Tax Service. Getting started is flexible. For more information, contact the Belize Tax Service at 613-2508 or email etdinfo@bts.gov.bz. Electronic invoicing, simplifying tax compliance through digital innovation.
Hello Belize, if you're looking for the perfect home air conditioner, then listen up. First, choose the right tonnage. Correct sizing means perfect cooling and much lower electricity bills. Now, look for efficiency. GREE uses AI-driven performance to optimize cooling and fight high energy costs. Lastly, don't just cool your air. Clean it. Demand health-focused air treatment and smart connected features. Get the global leader in smart home comfort. Contact us today to find your perfect GREE AC.
This is the general. They just coming again. Yeah, yeah. They just won. They just yo, yo. Hey. Take it low, 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 take it low.
The National Trade Union Congress of Belize, NTUCB, marked its 60th anniversary on July 13. On Saturday, it celebrated the milestone with the launch of a documentary narrating its history and many accomplishments in its 6 decades of existence. The documentary was produced by journalist Marian Ali. A first screening was held at the Inspiration Center in Belize City. Before getting into her actual speech, NTUCB President Ella Waite lamented that, despite being invited, there was no representative from the government nor the opposition.
We sent a special invitation. We sent one to the Prime Minister. He indicated right away he would not give the them. We sent one to the Leader of the Opposition. She indicated she would have then. This morning she said she could not make it. She has another meeting in Downriver to attend. We invited the Minister of Labour. He did not respond. We invited Honorable Usher. I think he said he would try to make it. And so we have no government official as a part of my address to say welcome. At the 60th anniversary of our Congress, like the NTUCB, don't you think one of them should have been here? Somebody from the government of the village should have been here. Or at least a representative. Would it have been so hard? So I wanted to mention that. But I also, on the other hand, have to say, where is our Congress? Where are our people? We invited all of our general council members. We sent invitations to the presidents. They could have either given them to their members or sold them. I'm thankful for those of you who made it. I was told earlier because it's a football weekend or something like that. So when the country goes to another end, and the UCB can say, hey, there's a soccer going on, and the UCB not going at that. And the UCB have a bash for go too. So I just wanted to mention that because we keep hearing in social media, where is NTUCB? Where is NTUCB? Where are the unions? We the young today celebrate our 16th anniversary for all those times that they called on the NTUCB. We showed up. But who shows up for us?
Waite also reflected on the Congress's history and the decades of fight that she said has made the work of current members easier.
Today is a moment of gratitude, reflection, and renewed commitment. 60 years ago, a group of visionary trade unionists understood that the voice of workers would be strongest when it spoke as one. They laid the voice of workers to be strongest when it spoke as one. As we celebrate this remarkable milestone, we pause to honor every unionist that came before us. We recognize also those who sacrificed their time, their energy, their careers, and in some cases, their personal comfort to ensure that Belizean workers would have a seat at the table and a voice that could not be ignored. Many of those who are pioneers are no longer with us, and I'm sure you can remember some of them offhand. But their legacy lives in every collective bargaining agreement negotiated, every workplace made safer, every worker treated with greater dignity, and every labor law strengthened through their courage and persistence. We stand on the shoulders of giants, our past presidents, executive members, organizers, shop stewards, every member who believed in the power of solidarity. We thank you. Because of your dedication, the work we do today has been made easier. Because of your sacrifices, the NTUCB has earned the respect of governments, employers, regional organizations, and international organizations. Because you dare to organize, generations of Belizean workers have benefited. Today, as we celebrate something equally powerful, the solidarity of our affiliate unions. The NTUCB is not simply an organization like I mentioned before. It is a family of people who are united in a common purpose.
Waite said the milestone comes at a time when the movement is fighting to stay alive. The Congress is trying to establish a robust youth arm and has started a TikTok page.
it does get you emotional because this is something for me, not just a job, it's a passion. It's something that when I got elected as president was one of my objectives, to not let this labor movement die. It's sad because when we look around, most of the persons involved in labor movement are over the age of 35. We don't have a lot of young people. Like I mentioned in the documentary, in 2025, December 2025, when we had our AGM, we ensured that we amended our constitution to have a youth arm of the NTUCB. We now have a youth director. But I know the struggle she's having to get young people involved in the movement. It's either because they don't know the history of the movement, they don't appreciate what this movement has done for them or what it can do for them. And if this movement dies, it will be a very sad day in this country if we don't have labor unions in this country. It will be a tragic day because then if we think things are bad in this country, then we will see what is really bad.
In more police news, a shooting incident in Bermudan Landing Police District on Saturday night has left one man injured. He has since been identified as 29-year-old Kenton Young, who is listed in a critical but stable condition. Preliminary investigation revealed that Young was driving an SUV in the Muscle Creek Bridge area of the village when a man traveling on a motorcycle fired several shots in his direction. ASP Stacy Smith today revealed that 2 individuals have since been detained for questioning. Public outrage has erupted online following the viral circulation of a video clip showing a dog being brutally beaten with a stick by its owner in Cotton Tree, Cayo. Eyewitnesses reported that the animal was restrained by a rope and acting peacefully before the sudden attack by its owner, who was allegedly under the influence of alcohol. Neighbors reveal the abuse is an ongoing pattern, occurring repeatedly whenever the owner becomes angry or intoxicated. Concerned residents also noted that 7 other dogs are currently living on the same property under similar threat. ACP Howell Gillett, commander of the Community Policing Division, responded directly to a post by a local Humane Society's Facebook page, reassuring the public that the police will address the matter and investigate the situation. Today, ASP Stacy Smith confirmed that the incident is being investigated under the direction of the Commissioner of Police, Dr. Anthony Richard Rosado. In other news, Belize's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade today clarified that Spain's recently published list of visa-free CARICOM countries, which excludes Belize, is not a new policy but a restatement of existing Schengen rules under EU regulation. The ministry explained that Belize remains among the countries whose nationals require a visa to enter the Schengen area, and said any change would need a formal EU-level amendment. The ministry noted years-long engagement with Spain and wider EU, including a November 2025 improvement that allows Belizeans with biometric passports to obtain multiple entry Schengen visas valid for up to 5 years. The ministry affirms that obtaining a full visa waiver remains a priority and discussions in that regard continue. After the break, Belize expresses solidarity with Guyana following tragic ferry accident. Stay tuned.
Life moves fast. Your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100# key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
Maria's was planned to open in 2020, and that's when COVID came. I thought the dream was dead. People would come to my house, they would purchase the coffees from there. That gave me the little confidence, like, okay, I could do this. Atlantic Bank, of course, helped me take the next step. Once I had their support, it was smooth sailing from there. This business is my life. It's literally what provides my family with food and employment. I employ 3 family members, so it's really everything for us.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Are you looking for financing on equipment, machinery, vehicles, parts, or tools for you or your business? Benquip and Belize Bank have partnered to make purchasing easier than ever with Belize Bank's convenient online loan application platform. Simply apply online, get fast and secure financing, and access the equipment or vehicle you need to keep moving forward. Even better, use the promo code when applying and enjoy a special promotional interest rate exclusively for Benquip customers. Whether you're upgrading your fleet, investing in new machinery, or purchasing essential parts and equipment, now is the perfect time to make it happen. Visit Benquip today and ask about Belize Bank online loan financing.
It all seems cool. Hanging on the street. No school to keep you back. No 8-to-5 job to hold you down. No responsibilities. Running things in your neighborhood. Guns, drugs, fame. Even the media calls your name like you're a big deal. Until you're lying on the street, dead. Your mother crying. Kids left without a father. 'Cause make no mistake, that's where you'll end up. Today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now. In Belize, when you choose to join a gang, there are only 2 things in your future. A hole in Lord Ridge or a cell at Kobe. Gang life is no life. Choose to live free and live right. A message from the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Violence Prevention and Enforcement Unit.
This is the general. Coming again. Yeah, yeah. Yo, yo. Hey. Take it low, take it low, take it low, take it low, take it low.
Prime Minister John Bresenio and the government of Belize issued an official statement of solidarity and condolences to the nation of Guyana following a devastating maritime accident off the South American country's coast. The tragedy unfolded late Saturday night when a passenger ferry carrying 116 passengers and 17 crew members was struck by rough waves and capsized shortly after departing the capital city of Georgetown. In the wake of the disaster, Guyanese authorities and private operators immediately deployed a massive search and rescue operation. While emergency response teams successfully rescued 67 individuals, search operations remain ongoing for those still unaccounted for. On behalf of the people of Belize, Prime Minister Bresenio extended heartfelt prayers for the safe recovery of the missing passengers and offered comfort to the affected families. The Ministry of Sustainable Development is taking security measures after a female forest officer was cornered and threatened with a firearm by an illegal logger on June 29th. Minister Orlando Habet confirmed receiving a verbal report from the affected officer, who has since endured escalating threats to her life. According to Habet, the armed intimidation is a direct retaliation against the Forest Department's aggressive compliance crackdown on illicit logging operations nationwide. The minister says they increased surveillance since October of last year and have stepped up field enforcement while implementing a strict moratorium on yearly logging licenses, which officials identified as a primary driver of forest depletion. While the government still permits limited private salvage licenses to prevent the wasteful burning of timber during agricultural land clearing, the systematic targeting of illicit timber operations have left illegal loggers desperate, prompting them to direct violent threats toward frontline conservation personnel. In response to the growing danger, Habet recently told the media he raised the concern during a recent cabinet meeting, and it has been agreed that a specialized law enforcement unit will be formed to help safeguard forest officers. Canadian carrier WestJet is expanding its winter schedule with a new direct seasonal flight linking Winnipeg James Armstrong Richardson International Airport to the Philip Golson International Airport. Winnipeg, Manitoba's largest city with over 850,000 residents, is located in the central region of the country. The new once-weekly non-stop route is set to launch on December 14. WestJet says the route forms part of its broader strategy to meet growing demand for non-stop winter travel across Central America and the Caribbean. Following the announcement, Minister of Tourism, Honorable Anthony Mahler, said, quote, "The launch of WestJet's new Winnipeg-Belize City service is an important step in strengthening air connectivity between Canada and Belize and a strong signal of confidence in our destination's continued growth. Canada is one of Belize's most important international markets, and with this new route completing WestJet's existing service from Toronto and Calgary, Canadians now have more access than ever to everything Belize has to offer." End quote. WestJet already operates 3 winter season flights per week between Calgary and Belize City and up to 4 flights per week from Toronto. Canadians continue to call for more cities to be linked by air to Belize City, particularly Vancouver, of the country's west coast. Over 30 artists are set to take the stage on Wednesday, July 29 at the Bliss Center for the Performing Arts in honor of Kendall Simpson, the name behind KS Beats. The 7-hour legacy benefit begins at 11 a.m. and continues through to 6 p.m. It will feature live performances and tributes. Proceeds from the event will assist Simpson's family in bringing him home for his final resting. The show will be hosted by Terry G. and Wilson Greenwich. The Belize City Defenders are the 2026 NEBL champions after narrowly defeating the Orange Walk Running Rebels on Friday night inside the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex. After a layup in the final seconds by Jean Agwek, assisted by Nigel Jones, the Defenders secured the 70-68 game victory and a 3-1 series win to claim the 2026 championship. The Defenders were led by Nigel Jones with 26 points and 10 rebounds, while the Rebels were led by Kenneth Perkins Jr. with 31 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. And with that, we've come to the end of our newscast. The repeat can be viewed on this station later tonight at 9 and again tomorrow at midday. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of the news. And remember, you can always catch up with the day's top stories on our YouTube channel and Facebook page under XTV Belize. And you can watch the evening news live on our XTV BHNI app. I am Drea Espinosa. Have a safe and enjoyable evening.